My name's Yahtzee Croshaw. I'm a writer and video game critic. I do the Zero Punctuation video every week on the Escapist. Also a part-time game developer and designer. I was born in the UK and came to Australia in 2003, and I'm now based out of Brisbane. Zero Punctuation was a massive world changer for me. I thought if I just put together some still images with like a narration, then that might be enough.
Minecraft is still very much a beta, and it seems like there's still a lot of room for improvement. As with the gold example above, the ratio of difficulty to find versus actual usefulness is completely arbitrary for many substances. This is a game where having the resources to bake cakes is a mark of considerable status, and it seems like there's got to be a more efficient way to make bricks.
Like a rocket, I should say. I got like 100,000 views in the first couple of days. I first realized that I'd hit upon something after all these years of sticking stuff online that had really resonated was when I got an email from the developers of the game saying how much they enjoyed the video, and a pattern that repeated itself with the second video I put on YouTube before I was actually given a contract by the Escapist. The first video game I ever played would have been Munchkin for the Philips Video Pack, which was the European name for the Magnavox Odyssey, I think. I guess I lean more towards the immersive kind of game because I'm much more interested in video games as a storytelling medium, while playing like a basic game like Angry Birds would be just something to pass the time in between things. And I'd say both of them have a place in my life. So I will play Angry Birds on the bus, or anything with a sort of open world element always intrigues me the most, and games that really exemplify things like exploration as a mechanic, like Shadow of the Colossus on the PlayStation 2. Games are primarily an interactive medium. Interaction being introduced as a part of storytelling is one of the most unique and exciting things about video games as a medium to me. And I like to see a game that manages to bridge storytelling and interactivity in effective ways. Advice for getting into game development, I guess, would be to develop games, because there's really no reason you shouldn't be doing it right now if you want to do it. There are so many free programs online and so many ways you can get it out there. If you've got ideas and you want to make games, make the games. It's as simple as that. The one big thing I've learned from making games and from criticizing games, the one big rule that all developers should keep in mind: work with the player to create the experience. Don't drag the player along in the experience. It's interactive media. It's not a film. It's this new form of storytelling that has this one quality that makes it stand out above all other else, and you need to make the most of that, if nothing else. I think the interesting thing about the video gaming technology these days is that no one's really knows where it's going to go, because as consoles have reached this hypothetical plateau of graphics and physics and processor technology, which was the entire driving force of the console industry for about 20 years. Now everyone's looking to new things like motion controls and touch screens, and it'd be pretty interesting to see what we come out of it with.